Yeah, this is David Talbot. I'm CTO of WorkMovr, and this is the second of 3 videos on data page management. Now, if you haven't looked at the first video, please go back and look at that first. It's called DataPage Definitions Overview, and it gives you why we have this list of data pages within WorkMovr. So the background is that WorkMovr has 200 data pages. We often run into clients who have 300, 400, 500, or even 600 data pages. So data page management can become a pretty important issue. And so how do we do this? Well, what we did is when you look at a system and you see a data page, you've got to try and figure out what it is and who it is. And if you're pretty clever, you can do it and inspect and get the app key and then look up and search in Caspio Bridge. But it's a pretty daunting prospect, especially if you had to go through a large number of data pages. So what we have here on every data page is we have a little icon here, which is the data page identifier clickable icon, okay? But we only want to show that in like a diagnostic or building sort of phase. We don't want this, in an operational long-term phase. So actually this show data page gear icon is clickable, show hide according to channel constants, okay? And the same with this, this show pages in header. I won't go over that, but we have on the header, if you have like 5 or 6 data pages in a web page, you click on this show pages in header and it shows you all the data pages and you can go from here. But let's just do the gear wheel icon. So here we have a data page and it has a gear wheel icon. So we click on that gear wheel icon and the data page itself knows its own app key. And so the app key is the important item. And so it can then go down into our data page definitions table using the app key and can bring up here what we know about this data page from the data page definitions table, okay? A data page definition table is a WorkMovr table, which obviously we're very more than happy to share with, Caspio, with the Caspio family. And then what you can do as well, you can click on here and you can edit that. And here's the edit panel, okay? And so what we did when we were getting started, we needed to build like 200 records, and that would be pretty difficult. So what we did is we went through all the data pages, clicked on the icon, we knew from what the data page did, roughly what the title was, went to the edit panel and filled in the other information like the organization data list, whether it was deployed or not, and whether we wanted to do some other components about that, and the standard cost. So that made us a really easy way for us to get a complete list of all the operational and also the non-operational data pages. So thank you very much. Bye-bye.